guys? Welcome to Boxing Block Center, the home of Nigerian African boxing. Please, if you're new to this channel, make sure you click like and of course the subscribe button right now. Now let's go to the notification bell icon, click it and select all so new exclusively you will definitely be notified. I want to first of all say good evening to each and every one of you watching right now. We are live to discuss this very essential topic right here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to our Nigerian and African borders and our boxing fans around the globe, our fans of BBC worldwide. Now, this is a very sensitive topic right here, but I'm gonna take it easy because as we speak right now, Tyson Fury's daughter, Antenna, is in an intensive care, so we have to pray and hope that she make it out and get better. It's not easy, bro, I'll tell you that. A child is priceless, and despite the differences, I might not be a Fury fan. We are all human, bro. We have to definitely, have sympathy, empathy, for fellow humans. So, especially kids that are very innocent. Now, let's get to it right here without hesitation right here. I've got my brother in the house, Mayo Joe, and we're going to be discussing about Tyson Fury's or that statement saying that the fight may be cut off. Fury's dad is not sure. John Fury is not sure that Fury what happens next. Okay, think I'm lying? Listen to it right here. Watch.
This fight is happening on October the 9th, having been delayed 2 or 3 times now. Is your feeling that it is going to go ahead now as planned?
As long as the baby comes out of this all okay and things go normally, yes. But let me tell you this much, nobody can expect a boxing match to go on in times like this, because family's family, business is business, sport. But when it comes down to family, they're the first and foremost at the front of the queue, and without family you can't function right, so your family's got to be intact, because if you're an happy family man, things are right at home, you're going to perform right yourself. I'm his dad, he's here now. I don't care what those people say and what they don't say. If problems persist, we will cancel a fight. I'll cancel a fight, because nobody would expect it, to people to perform under these duress circumstances. So we know what we're doing. We want to fight Wilder, and hopefully he gets his daughter back home, everything runs smoothly. We start camp, I think, on the 14th or 15th, and let's just see where we go. But if it's not right, it's not right. And I'm not like those people in America who will force the issue, because I don't care about nobody. When it comes down to my children and my grandkids and stuff like that, immediate blood kin, they come first. I said to him last night, it's only a boxing match. Let people wait. You go when you're ready, not when they go. They work for you, not the other way around. You're the best in the world. You're the champion. We want to keep winning. We don't want to make any mistakes.
Guys, you heard it from Big John Fury himself, saying that the fight may be cut off if things doesn't go well, that the fans will have to wait. Okay, this is gonna be, listen, if the fight does not happen October 9th, in as much as I understand what's going on right now, and family first, that's a thing. I don't think Fury should keep hold of that title if the fight don't happen October 9th. He can become champion in respects, saying that, it happens whenever it happens, all this kind of stuff. I'm not feeling the vibe, bro. I don't know, man. What you think about that, bro? Mao Joe, your take on John Fury's statement.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Well, it's evening here in Ireland, and just to greet every one of you guys, wherever you're listening from. Um, and good evening, BBC, man. I hope you're good. So, first and foremost, I'd like to send my heartfelt prayers to this little angel, this little girl, John Fury's daughter. I'd like to pray and hope that, I don't know, obviously, we don't know what the situation is, but let's all send our kind wishes and our prayers to that little angel that she's able to pull through and she's able to go on and live a fulfilling life. It's not nice when a child, especially a little child, a baby who has not really experienced anything in this world, to be going through moments like that. So I send my prayers and my love to the Furies and to that, especially that little girl. Obviously, I have no love for Fury as a person. I don't hate him either. Actually, I just think that he's so full of shit, and because of that, I don't rate him. I don't really have likeness for him. But with what Fury is going through, I think that he's going through quite a lot in his life at the minute. It looks to me like things are not really going particularly well. That's the feeling I get, because the fight he was meant to have with Wilder in in July was called off. They claimed that Fury had COVID, which I don't believe that Fury had COVID. I just think that things weren't going particularly well in training, and also ticket sales ain't doing well at all. So when you look at all these things, I don't want to bring the issue of the daughter into the equation, because for me that is a completely different matter, But generally, overall, it looks like things are not really going well. And boxing is just a sport. It is not the be it and end all. If things aren't going well in his life at the minute, I think that he should just let go of that belt. Maybe come out of boxing for about a year, concentrate on his life, concentrate on his family, on his children, on his wife, because his wife is really gonna need him right now. And you guys know that it is a serious thing to have a big fight like his fight against Wilder coming up, and then the wife is going through this situation, the daughter is going through this situation. His wife is going to need him. He's going to need to be there. He's not going to be able to train. He can't leave the woman in the hospital and leave the daughter in the hospital and go back into training camp. It's not possible. And the fight is in October, so now we're in what? We're approaching so we're in August, we're approaching September, October. He hasn't got time. So to be honest, I don't even think this fight is going to happen. Even before this situation, I never believed the fight was going to happen. But now I am more convinced that this fight is not happening. So you should do the honorable thing, just drop the belts. Just drop the belt. Let Wilder and Dillian Whyte go fight for the belts, and give yourself about a year. Concentrate on your family, concentrate on your wife, concentrate on your children. He's got 6 of them now, and when everything is back to normal, come back to boxing. What's the point of holding on? And what's the point? And if he refuses to relinquish the belt, I think WBC should do the needful. They need to make him a champion in recess or something like that, or just strip him off the belt. You can't just hold the belt. Like the last time he had a fight was February of last year. So if they don't fight by October, that would have been more than one year and a half. That would have been what, about 18 months thereabout, since he had a fight, since the belt was defended. I think that's disgraceful.
He's never defended the belt though. Like since he won the belt.
That's what I'm saying.
He's yet to defend the belt.
Yeah, he's never defended the belt, and he's never defended any belt. So just let go of it, man, and just concentrate on because the thing is, look at it, Raymond, BBC, right? There is no way Fury can concentrate. He won't be able to concentrate. If he goes in there forces himself to go fight Whyte, Whyte is going to be bad. It's going to be bad. It's going to be very, very, very brutal because he can't train. There is no way. His mind, his heart can't be in training. I don't know the kind of man he is anyway, but if I put myself in that shoes, there is no way in hell or on earth that I'll be able to concentrate on any training camp or on any strategy. I can't. So, and I believe that goes for most men, most fathers. So you should just do the needful, or WBC do the needful. Just tell him, you know what, Fury, you're still the champion in recess. You can come back and fight for this belt at any point in time, whenever you decide to. But for now, concentrate on your life. I think you should do that. I saw somebody saying karma is catching up on him and stuff like that. I don't want to go that route at all, because this little angel has nothing to do with what is happening in Fury's life. So for me, I think that's what he should do. That's my opinion, bro.
Shouldn't they just do it? Like, now we already getting the hint from his dad that, listen, since his daughter is in an intensive care and might need to be taken care of, okay, in the nest, bro, a child is, keys are precious, okay? A child is a precious jewel. A jewel you can't buy. That no money can buy a child. So
at all.
His child is definitely more important than his career, no doubt, than boxing. In this case, though, July 24th, this could have been over with. I didn't be in the fought on July 24th, okay, if that about happened. Now, looking at this now, right now, like, this will be, though, if Fury have been looking for an excuse, this is the perfect excuse, perfect time, like the perfect time to just say, oh, we, like, everybody I understand it, okay? But if, like, is that is saying, well, the fight can happen, but it has to happen on your time, on your terms, when you're ready, not when they are ready. Like, it's showing us some sort of resilience, like saying, I'm not saying Fury relinquishing that belt right now. I mean, as long as the WBC don't say anything about it, because Dillian Whyte is there right now. Let's just know with the fight we are getting right now. Let's just know the fight we are getting. Are we getting Dillian Whyte, Wilder in October? Let's just know. Not that a week later, a week before the fight, we start hearing all sort of stuff, and all of a sudden the fight gets cancelled. So the guy hasn't even started training yet. So do you think you didn't think he has a lot of time? Like, do you think there's still time for him to train for someone like Wilder?
No, he hasn't got time. Listen, I hope my friend wouldn't kill me for saying this. So a friend of mine had a child that was in intensive care unit, okay? And trust me, even me as a friend was affected. The stress, the emotional trauma, the mental trauma of every day praying, hoping that the child pulls through. And it is not just that. It is also that this child pulls through healthy, because that could cause that child to be disabled. That could cause that child some major health problem in her life. That could. So, like, all those thoughts will be going through his mind and going through the family. The family is going to be emotionally disorganized right now. So it's not going to be able to train. Forget that. And Fury, we know, is somebody who has a history of emotional imbalance and mental problems and mental health issues. I hope that is not the case. I hope what I'm saying is not what's going to happen. I'm just saying that this is what could happen. This might send Fury back into depression. This might send Fury back into drinking. This might send Fury back into using drugs. This might send Fury. So there is a lot going on right now. Trust me, there is a lot. Because like I said, I've got a friend who had the same kind of situation, and it was tough, even on me as a friend, on other people. So I don't even see him going into any kind of fight or how? Because obviously, if everything was fine, the child wouldn't be in ICU. So that means that there is a problem. There is a situation there. So ICU is intensive care unit. That means the situation is difficult. The situation is intense. It's challenging. So how is he even going to be able to collect himself mentally to go in there to, okay, I'm going to go sparring. I'm going to go training. No, he can't.
Especially after the beating it took last time, in sparring.
Exactly, in sparring. So right now, as I speak to you, I'm sure that Fury is probably right there in the hospital, sitting there by the wife, hoping and praying that everything, goes well. And he's probably going to do the same thing tomorrow. He's probably going to do the same thing the day after tomorrow. He's probably going to do the same thing until this child pulls through. So tell me, how long do we know that is going to take? 1 month, a few weeks? And then we have this fight coming up in October. How is that going to happen? It's not going to happen. This fight is not going to happen. And one thing I don't understand about Fury as well is that this guy is so glory hungry. He's so power hungry. He's so fame hungry. He goes on and lie and be like, oh, I don't care about the glory. I don't care. But it's a lie, because everything is done says that Fury is glory hungry. He's extremely jealous of Joshua. He wants to be that guy. He wants to be that guy everyone is talking about. He wants to be the guy that everyone is giving all the accolades. He wants to be the guy that everyone is talking about, everyone is singing about, everyone is saying, oh my God, this guy is the best thing since sliced bread. Yet he goes around and say, oh, I don't care about glory. Because if you don't care about glory and you don't care about the belt, with what you are going through right now, you just be like, you know what? I am not in the right place to have a fight right now. So this belt, you can go. Already, I've won the belt anyway. So it's on my record that I was WBC champion, WBA, WBO in the past, IBO. You've won all these belts before. So what's the big deal? Just let it go. And let other people who don't have these situations in their life right now have a chance. Let them have a chance. So why are you holding on? Because that's what he's going to do. They're going to try to hold on to that belt.
I think he should just do it now, because if he do it a week before the fight, and come out and say this fight is not happening anymore, I'm sorry, bro, it's gonna be devastating for me, man. Boxing fans won't be happy at all. The BBC and Top Rank do the needful right now. Work together. Get Dylan Whyte on the line, and let's get the heavyweight division back on track. Because you can't have Joshua, alone, carrying the division, and Ajagba's only an opportunity to fight Frank Sanchez on the card. So they should do the need for it. Ajagba is currently in training right now, training very hard. So what's he training for now? Is he gonna train? Is he gonna train? For nothing or what? What is that? How do you think Ajagba will feel? If the fight doesn't happen, or if the fight doesn't happen again, if it gets cancelled, let's just do it now. So we just know who's next for, to what hand. Then that car can, in fact, people wouldn't mind seeing Whyte, Deontay Wilder, because it's a great fight, bro.
Oh, it's a big fight, big fight, massive fight.
I mean, I will pay for it. I will pay for that fight,
bro. Let me tell you something, right? This is probably going to be a controversial statement, right? But that fight will be bigger, in my own opinion, than Fury Wilder. I'll tell you why. We have seen Fury Wilder twice. This third fight, they've not been able to sell tickets. People are not excited. People are not excited. People are like, we've seen this before. Let's see new matchups. And the bad blood between Wilder and Whyte. Just imagine the press conference. The press conference alone can be pay-per-view. The shit talk that would go on can be paid. You could make it pay-per-view. The bad blood between them will make people interested in that fight.
Bro, imagine the trash talk. Imagine the trash talk.
That's what I'm saying.
Imagine Dylan Whyte throwing a table, bro. Imagine.
Bro,
bro. This will be
It's gonna be a bigger fight,
bro. Fury want like being a champion in recess, then give him opportunity to regroup again. Okay, regroup. You know, like regroup and get his, make sure his life is intact.
Get your life back. Get your life back.
Yeah, like
there are other things that are better than boxing in life. Family is bigger and better than boxing, bro.
You should do it now, because time is going, bro. Time, time is running out. Do it now. Do it now.
Is he gonna do it, bro? Is he gonna do it? We know Fury. He's not gonna do it. He's gonna do it a week before the fight,
bro. If he does the week before the fight, bro, like Natona go fire on that one. Show back, Thunder, the Thunder gonna go. If he does it, bro, like if he knows that he's not ready, he's not like I'm not saying he's afraid of Deontay Wilder. Of course, he's not afraid of Deontay Wilder. But if he knows, if he knows that he's not gonna be fighting Wilder, like just let us know now, so we be prepared for it. Prepared for your next fight, the next opponent, the next guy in line, which is Dillian Whyte. Do you think Fury will do it though?
For me, like I always say that you have to go by what people have done in the past to be able to determine what they're gonna do now. I doubt Fury will do it. If Fury is able to do that, if he does that, I will rate him. I will give him his kudos for that. I will give him his kudos. I will appreciate him for that. But in my own opinion, I don't think he will. I think that he's gonna play the boxing community again, as always, as usual. He's gonna play everyone. He's gonna do whatever he's gonna do, and then last minute he's gonna turn around and say that I can't because of this or because of that or because of these situations going on in my life. But he won't. To be honest with you, But the truth is, for me, as regards this subject, look at this. Look at
Lucan again. Look at Lucan. This guy. That was what he said. All what you guys are saying is wishful thinking. It wouldn't happen. Look at the guy. Like, what wouldn't happen, Lucan? Like wishful thinking. What do you mean by that? Like him?
I don't understand what you mean by that statement. But
yeah,
happen?
I don't know what. I don't understand either, bro.
We're having a serious conversation here. I don't know when Lucan joined this conversation, but we're actually having a serious conversation. It's not only boxing, okay? So if people want to come with their bullshit, they should go back and listen to the beginning of this conversation. Listen from the beginning. The most important thing in all of this is this little angel, this little girl that just, that was born into the Fury family. That's the most important thing in all of this. It's not even boxing. We were
even saying, like, in a logical sense, you look at it, we are even pleading,
exactly.
like pleading, and like, so you should take off his daughter, leave boxing aside. We're even saying leave boxing aside for now.
Focus on what is important.
Yeah.
Focus on what is important. Life is more important. Look at. He led boxing, right? Fury led boxing for 2 years, 3 years, and he came back and he became a champion. So if you leave boxing to concentrate on the issues happening in your life right now, you drop this belt, it doesn't mean you can't come back next day and knock out AJ or knock out Wilder or knock out anybody. It doesn't mean you can't do that. So what we are even talking about is we actually, for the first time in a long time, I actually feel for Fury, because normally I wouldn't believe a word that comes out of this guy's mouth. But as regards this situation, as regards a girl, a little young angel being in ICU, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to say, I don't believe them. No way. I'm not going to do that, because we're talking about a life here, a life. So I'm not going to go that route at all. So for me, honestly, personally, what I'll do, I'll let go of that belt. Or I will speak to the WBC and tell them, make me champion in recess. Let me go sort out what I need to sort out in my life. Concentrate on my family, concentrate on my little daughter, concentrate on my wife and my other kids. Because just imagine the emotional trauma that all the other 5 kids are going through as well. That our little sister, we don't know if she's going to pull through. We don't know if she's going to make it. So just imagine the trauma everywhere. The trauma is not one dimensional. It's like the whole family. So I would be saying, you know, WBC, make me champion in recess. I need to concentrate on my family. Okay. And then when I'm ready, I'm going to automatically fight whoever holds that belt. Shikena, simple. Finito.
Yeah, bro. It's just how it is. Like look at the guy. I don't understand the guy sometimes, bro. It's always against. He's always against everything. Like almost everything, bro.
Lucan said that even if I'm just reading it, and I said that even if he relinquish the belt, he will be accused of ducking Wilder. Stop it, Lucan. You're an idiot.
He will not be.
I'm not.
Lucan, bro. Hi.
No. Let me say what I
mean, you get like says there,
you're an idiot. We're talking about life. Who is going to call him a docker for concentrating on his family? Are you kidding me? I'm going to give him kudos. I'm going to call him a real man. Are you kidding me? What is boxing? Boxing is nothing. What's boxing? Who cares about that? When the life is involved, who cares about boxing? What is this guy talking about? Who's going to call him? He's already beaten Wilder twice. What else do we have to see? He's beaten him twice. So why is he going to duck Wilder now? Why?
Well, he said in 3 months, you guys will change your thoughts. Well,
no, I ain't changing my thoughts when life is involved.
Well, bro, like, you know, I'm not a fan of Fury. Like, I like the guy, but I'm not a fan of the guy. You know, like I can't come here and tell you I'm a fan of Fury. No. But when it concerns a life, we're talking about a life, right? Listen, a life is priceless. You can't buy life. You can box another day. You can buy everything you want with money, bro. You can't buy life. You know, and you cannot buy love. You know, I'm not about real love in terms of like real love. You know, do you know what it is like to really? Like, you know, do you know the love between a dedicated father and a daughter or a son? Bro, it is priceless, bro. This is the time. In fact, his wife needs him, you know, to like he needs him. You think his wife is gonna be like
and his other kids?
They need him.
Other kids, they need him. They all need him.
You know, like we got to understand that.
Right. Who cares about boxing? Stop WBC
stop like saying we're gonna in 3 months time, bro. If Fury give us that vibe, of course we'll go talk about it. But in this case, this is just what, like, one thing that will make me really get angry is when Fury pulls out a week before the fight. Or 2 weeks before. Like, if you know you are not ready now mentally, do it now. Do it now so that Dillian Whyte can come in and then we can start seeing. Believe you me, if it is announced that Wilder is fighting Whyte for the WBC title, bro, the balls alone, we know the press conference is going to be wide. We know it's going to be a good fight. Wilder might knock Whyte out. You know, of course, Whyte can also hurt Wilder as well.
And Whyte might knock him out too.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but you know what? One thing is certain, that, like, at least you do know that Wilder carried that one punch, though. Whyte doesn't really carry that one punch. So Whyte winning combination.
Whyte is an aggressive fighter, and anything can happen.
I mean, bro. You think I'm not thinking about a bad night, bro. This Wilder. Have you seen Wilder? You know, Wilder has not been saying anything now. This guy has been so quiet, training, and normally you hear Wilder like normally, you know, Wilder always speak. You know, he always speaks and, you know, say his mind or talk a lot of trash. You know, but he's not been saying anything now, bro. Like, he's so quiet, bro. Only his trainers been saying stuff.
That's besides the point right now. Anyway, you know, it's not like they're going to be fighting. It's not like we know they are fighting for sure anytime soon. But for me right now, anybody who is talking about the fact that calling Fury a docker because he wants to take care of his family, I think that person is an idiot. Anybody who calls him a docker because he wants to take care of his family, that person also, or those people, I'll call them idiots. Because if a man is letting go of his career temporarily to concentrate on his family, that is a real man, in my own opinion. And I would never call him a dog if the reason why he's going to let go of that fight is because of his daughter. No way. I will call him a man for doing that, because I'm never going to call him a dog, especially when it has to do with Wilder. He's already fought him twice. So why would I call him a dog? He's already beaten him twice. So why call him a dog for what? He's not going to dock him. He's not going to dock him.
Well,
But
guys, yeah, bro.
Anyway.
Continue, bro.
Yeah, if he's gonna get out of this fight to concentrate on his family, I think we all need to give him his kudos. That's it.
Thanks, brother. I do appreciate you. Your last thoughts, before Vamura here. Lokan is like this guy. He's got a year what? The guy on the year what I thought. I don't know. I don't understand the guy. Lokan. Always one thing, no.
Anyway,
go.
Bro, I have to go. My last thought is that we should all, let's all come together and say a prayer, and for this little girl, and hope that she pulls through, and she pulls through in an healthy way as well, that she's safe and sound. And hopefully within the next few days, we're going to hear the news that she's out of ICU and that she's doing very, very well. That's my last thoughts.
Thanks, brother. God bless you. And stay tuned. Talk to you tomorrow, bro. So much.
Cheers, brother. Cheers.
So that was our brother Mayo Joe. Big ups to each and every one of you on the live chat. We are definitely out right here.